Your girl is getting litty. Child, I don't know how I'm gonna do this video, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Hey there everybody, and welcome to my channel. My name is Popovic. Thank you so much for tuning again this week. If you're a new viewer, please, before getting into this video, there's a hyperlink right here at the bottom right corner, your right. Click on that and you'll be automatically subscribed. Alternatively though, you could go just to the red subscribe button that's at the bottom of this here screen. It's big, it's red, it's bright. Click on that and you'll be doing the exact same thing. But most importantly though, do you see the bell icon that's right next to that big red subscribe button? Do you see it? Do you see it? Well, click on that so that you're notified whenever I drop some magic like this gem over here. Today we're having ourselves a lovely drink, appetizer, and that's all I'm gonna give you. Times are getting a little bit tough. We are currently on lockdown in South Africa and things are hectic, movement is limited, and I think now's the time for us to not ask any silly questions about the lockdown because it's pretty simple. Things won't be normal. All these questions that are trying to find, you know, shortcuts and cut corners to make things be or feel as if it's business as usual, it's not going to be business as usual because it's a lockdown. It's what we put in place, it's what the government put in place to fight against a very lethal threat, and that's coronavirus, baby. That's COVID. So let's not try to question this initiative. Let's just go with what's being said so that we stop the spread of coronavirus. Right now, as I'm recording this, it just got reported that we have 900 cases of coronavirus that have been confirmed in South Africa. So by the time you watch this video, we'll probably be at 1,000 confirmed coronavirus cases. And that's scary, considering the fact that it's only been 2 weeks. But now you've got 21 days to just chill and do absolutely nothing. But not me. I get to sit here and give you guys videos on what to watch on Netflix. So let's get into it. I watched a lot of movies this week, specifically just for this video, to be honest, and also because what else can you do besides Netflix and chill by yourself? First movie that I think you guys should really get into is a movie called Always Be My Baby, and it stars one of my favorite comedians. Every time I catch her, whether on Netflix or on TV or wherever, YouTube video, wherever, Ali Wong always gets the chuckles out of me. It's genuine chuckles, like I'm not trying to force a laugh. So her in this movie, I was living for it. She's got a lot of funny mannerisms in it. So what this movie is basically about is about this childhood couple. Let's call them a couple, but they were friends. And feelings got developed and things got ruined along the way, and then they separated as friends, and then fast forward into like 10 years later, the character that Ali Wong plays is now this big time chef. And you know, she's got a cookbook. She's basically got this huge ass empire. However, the guy, her childhood crush, I guess, so to speak, isn't really any of that. They basically just go through the movie, them trying to maneuver that dynamic. And we all know that when the woman has the higher, or is in the higher tax bracket, things get a little bit interesting for the male counterparts because, you know, talks of emasculation start rising. But that's the drama of the movie. But also not only drama, there's lots of comedy. And I think the movie is cute. I mean, it's not memorable, you won't talk about it for years to come, but also it's not completely horrible. It will make you will appreciate the movie, you will appreciate the humor, you will appreciate the cinematography, you will appreciate the story. I give this movie a solid 6 out of 10. Just like I said, it's not memorable, but it's definitely a movie that you will enjoy sitting in your space alone, bored for 21 days. The movie that I want to talk about is Salt, and we all know Salt. The reason I watch Salt again is because it made me feel a little bit nostalgic, and I knew it would, because Salt is a movie that I did love when I was, you know, growing up. I think it got released when I was in high school, and that was back in the 2010s and stuff. And it features a big name, Angelina Jolie, and we all know Angelina Jolie is a powerhouse when it comes to movies, let alone action movies, and Salt is exactly that. It's an action movie with Angelina Jolie, and she's doing Angelina Jolie-esque things. Action-packed, story is amazing, plot twist for days. If you like plot twists, then Salt is for you. But also if you like Angelina Jolie, then Salt is for you. And also if you like Angelina Jolie in action, then Salt is for you. I had to give this movie a solid 9 out of 10, only because I don't think it's perfect. I can't give it a 10 out of 10 because I don't think it's a perfect movie. I guess I gave it a 9 because it's not Tomb Raider Angelina Jolie. She's a little bit seasoned, but not in a good way. She's starting to be rough on the edges, and it's got a little bit of cracks here and there in terms of, you know, her stunts and the stuff that she can still do in the movie. But it's a movie that I think you will definitely enjoy. So do get into Salt, and I think you guys would like it. I think you guys would like it. Another Angelina Jolie classic, but this one is featuring Johnny Depp. They're both big names in Hollywood, or were big names in Hollywood, and they really did run the Hollywood scene for the longest time in terms of movies and versatility in their acting. So you know you're gonna get quality acting in The Tourist. So that's done. Story, like I said, I'm here for the plot twists, and there are plot twists for days. There's one specific one that I don't want to give away because I really suck at giving reviews. I end up spoiling it for people, so I'm not going to get into this movie too much, but it's about this couple that's trying to reconnect, and this guy is basically a fugitive that's wanted by the CIA and some guy that he owes billions and billions of dollars to. So he's a rich man and this lady is in love with him for that adventure, and they basically maneuver the whole movie trying to, you know, meet up, and because he's kind of like undercover and doesn't want to be seen, and this girl is being followed by the CIA, and this guy wants his money, so he can't really just go out in public and see her because he knows that he's being followed. So this guy's a smart guy and he's trying to protect himself and his woman at the same time. So it's a cute romantic movie, but it's very edgy. It's unconventional romance. I give this movie a good 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 and not 9 or 10, only because Angelina Jolie is not fighting this movie. So it's not your typical Angelina Jolie action movie, fighting, kicking, screaming. No. She's a dame, she's a lady, she's composed, she's poised, she's beautiful as she is, and you really want to watch this movie. So if you don't know what to watch, that's another one. I spy movies, and that's why I went and watched Hannah on Netflix, because I read the biography, not the biography, I read the blurb or the plot of the movie. It's basically kind of the same concept as Salt, where this child was basically quarantined into this faraway island to go train as a spy, and it's really interesting how the movie unfolds. I'm not really quite too sure, like it's not the easiest movie to follow because the storyline isn't so clear. But you're going to really have to be attentive and pay attention to this movie because the dialogue also isn't that leading. It's misleading, if anything. I don't know if that's the point of the movie, but I really struggled to grapple the actual story. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the graphics. I enjoyed the action. I enjoyed the fact that it's a woman who's kicking. But I give this movie a solid 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10, because it wouldn't be fair to give it a 5. It's not average, it's a little bit above average. So 6 out of 10, Hannah, H-A-N-N-A on Netflix. Get into it. And lastly, but definitely not least, this is a movie I actually got to watch for free because I remember there was a new mall that was opening in my area, and they had this opening special in New Metro where, because it was the first set of movies, you can watch the movies for free the whole day, and wow! What a mess, but I managed to get myself a ticket, and I got myself a ticket to watch 2012. It was the year 2012, my matric year. You know, let me be real with you actually. Let me just be honest with you and let you guys know. I wasn't really watching 2012. So I was on my phone most of the time, but I get the gist, you know what I mean? And one thing about that movie is that it's a lot. Because it's just, I cannot believe that after watching that movie, we actually all believed that there may be a chance that something like that might happen to the world. That was tragic. How the world just engulfed itself. I'm not even giving you spoilers, that's exactly what happens. The world just basically engulfs itself, but obviously you get the subjects or the characters that are being followed throughout the movie, and there has to be a storyline, and there's a storyline following these different families and how they're basically affected by the whole world is ending narrative. And it's a great movie if you like, you know, the whole graphics thing and, you know, apocalypse and world ending and stress and water and flying ships and ships that you've never seen and German cars, and it's just all over the top, man. It's just a lot that's happening, and if you're into that kind of stuff, then maybe this is the movie that you want to watch, because you won't sleep. You won't be bored because it is intriguing. I'll give you that much. It's definitely intriguing. It's just that it's a lot, fam. But basically, I give this movie a generous 6 out of 10 because after I watched it back in 2012, I didn't care for it much until this point. 2012 didn't happen like that. We are in 2020. If anything, they should have made a movie about 2020 because wow, sis. Wow. Always Be My Maybe, Salt, The Tourist, Hannah, and 2012. Those are the 5 movies that I'd suggest for you guys to go watch on Netflix at least this coming week, and it should keep you busy. Other than that, try playing some board games, 30 seconds if you have people living with you, if you're living alone. Pornhub is free premium apparently, so maybe you want to do that. No, I'm kidding. But thank you so much for watching again this week, guys. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. That's where I give you guys all my updates on my videos and what's to come at @just_leashley. Go through my feed, double tap on some photos, show me some love, man. On that note, though, it's your boy Leash dipping out. Hold on, actually, before I dip out, please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, bell icon. On that note, though, it's your boy Leash dipping out with some YouTube love. Mwah!